Hello friends, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to our lecture series on design of steel structures. This is the lecture number 4 and in this lecture we are going to learn how to calculate an efficiency of a lap joint connected with bolts. So this is the given problem and we are going to calculate the efficiency for this given problem. Let's jump into the problem. In order to calculate the efficiency of a lap joint, we need to calculate strength of the bolt in shear, strength of the bolt in bearing, and strength of the joint, strength of the plate in tension, that is gross tensile strength and net tensile strength. So in order to calculate all these values, I had simply skipped the video until the point where I calculate bearing capacity. If anyone is new to my channel, you can see how to calculate the shear capacity and bearing capacity of bolt in the previous tutorials, tutorial number 1 and 2. I'll give the link in description so that you can watch those videos and you can come here and you can watch how to calculate efficiency. So to calculate efficiency, after calculating bearing capacity and shear capacity of bolt, we need to calculate strength of the plate in tension. The strength of the plate in tension is two types: net tensile strength of the plate and solid gross tensile strength of the plate. So in order to calculate the strength of the plate, we will need to enter the values of the parameters of the plate, that is thickness of the plate T is taken as 20 mm, width of the plate is taken as 180 mm. Then we will calculate gross area as B into D, that is 3600 mm. Then after calculating gross area, staggered pitch PSI. Here in the given problem, the bolts are in a straight line without any staggered pitch. Therefore, staggered pitch PSI is taken as 0. After writing staggered pitch value as 0, then we will calculate number of bolt holes in the weakest section. Generally, the weakest section here refers as, if we consider a solid plate and if you consider it there are holes in a plate, the portion where the holes are present is considered as the weakest section. Therefore, the portion with the most number of holes is taken as the weakest section in case of a plate. Therefore, in the given problem, we have 3 number of bolts that are connected in a single line. Therefore, we will take the weakest section is that portion and the number of bolts in that weakest section is taken as 3. Now, we will calculate net area at the weakest section. Net area at the weakest section is calculated by removing the portion of the bolt area from the total area. That is, total area is 3600 mm square and we will remove the bolt areas. We have a formula for this calculating of net area, that is B minus ND naught into T, where B is equal to width of the plate, N is equal to number of bolts in the weakest section, D naught is the diameter of the hole and thickness is the thickness of the plate. Therefore, we will enter the values according to the Excel formula and we will got the value as 2280 mm square. Then after calculating the net area of the plate, we will just calculate net design strength of the plate TDN, that is equal to 0.9 AN into FU by gamma M1. We know 0.9 TD FU value as 410 MPa. Then we will take AN value is net area, that is equal to 2280 mm square by gamma M1 1.25. We got the value as 673.056 kilonewtons. After calculating the net design strength of the plate, we will calculate gross design strength of the plate, that is TDG, that is equal to AG into Fy by gamma M naught. Gamma M naught is the partial safety factor in the plate in case of yield. I am just entering the value of yield strength of the steel, that is yield strength of the steel for given grade of steel is 250 MPa. Just I am writing that value. Here I forgot to write it, so I'll writing that value. Yield strength of the steel is equal to 250 MPa. So after writing yield strength, we'll just insert the values of the formula TDG, that is AG into Fy by gamma M naught. Just click on enter, then we'll get the value. Here I did not write any I did not give any value for gamma m0, so I'll just enter the value of gamma m0 here by just inserting a column row partial safety factor for plate in case of a yield, that is gamma m0 equal to 1.1. so I'll just change the formula here. So after changing, I got the value as 818.18 kilonewtons as my gross design strength of the plate. Now we'll calculate strength of the joint. Strength of the joint is taken as the minimum value of strength of the bolt and strength of the plate, that is taken as the strength of the joint. So the strength of the bolt is taken as minimum of shear capacity and bearing capacity of the bolt. Here we can clearly see that the strength of the bolt is equal to the shear capacity, that is equal to 271.33 kilonewtons. I'm just writing the condition, if condition, for displaying the minimum value. You can always see the formulas that I am entering by just pausing the video, or if any one of you do want these Excel sheets, you can just comment below your mail IDs so that once I read those, I'll just mail to your mail IDs. So after taking the strength of the bolt, strength of the joint is taken as the minimum value of the strength of the bolt and strength of the plate, and the strength of joint is taken as equal to the 271 since it is the minimum value. Now we'll calculate the efficiency of the joint. Efficiency of the joint formula is equal to strength of the joint by strength of the solid plate into 100. Therefore we got the efficiency as 33%. Generally efficiency should be in the range of 75 to 80% for economic designs. Our actual problem given as 33.16, so I had calculated according to the problem. So this is how we will calculate efficiency of the joint. How we will calculate the efficiency of the joint? In the next video, I am going to teach you how to calculate efficiency of a butt joint. Stay tuned. If you do like my explanation, just please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.